This is... this is... a treasure of the... Oh, wait. Yeah, this is a treasure of the... of the techniques... of the style of the monster clan. It's the Yi Huan Mei scroll. How do I translate this elegantly? What is the Yi Huan Mei? I don't know how to like. How do you translate this? Mei Li. Does anyone have a more clear and more an easy or an elegant way to say this in English? Give me a second. I'm just looking through my thesaurus to figure this out. That's just a line? Oh, okay. Oh, dang it. Yes, it's a magical weapon, like... Oh, it's a fa bao. Oh, I see. That means magical weapon. That's right. Of the monster tribe. Oh, I don't know. We can't even get monster and demon. They're kind of interchangeable in the language to begin with. Well, anyway. So this is one of the magic weapons of the demon tribe. It is the Huan Mei or Huan... I'm trying to figure this. Yeah, how do I say this? I guess it's like the fantasy magic painting scroll. The illusionary enchantment painting scroll. That does not roll off the tongue here. Are you sure it's enchantment? Well, I guess it is if you define magic. It's like the illusion magic painting scroll, I guess. Kong Ling used this to capture Leader Li. Why would he do such a... For what purpose? Sir, to be honest, I don't have any... I don't have any idea either. But you know, I heard Kong Ling mention that this has something to do with the life or death of the monster clan, and it was, and he said that it had a great great relationship. How do I say this? Give me a second. I'm thinking of a good way in English. So it had a great relation to the three magic weapons. The IEPS for short. Ah! It couldn't be. It just couldn't. Teacher Chen Ye, do you know? No. Even, let's see. Things haven't been quite cleared up. I wouldn't dare make, I would dare recklessly make guesses. But you know, finding the magic weapons is the responsibility of the entire martial arts world. Mr. Wang, you mustn't, let's see. Mr. Wang, you don't have to take the responsibility by yourself. Old monk, you've spoken a lot for a really long time. Oh wow, she doesn't even refer to him respectfully, but you know. So is there a way to save to free my daddy? Little one? This, This illusion I guess we'll call it the illusionary enchantment. This illusionary enchantment painting scroll is one of the most fearsome magical weapons of the monster clan. Huh. Inside there dwell magic monsters of fantasy painting magic monsters, I think. You can't expect too much. I mean, she's only a kid. She's 8. So she's not exactly she's not exactly that mature. I just thought it was really funny. But yeah. But inside the painting lives the magic enchanted monsters of the magic paint of the enchantment painting. These monsters' magic power is extremely strong. And also they have the wait, let me make sure I need to look up. I'm just looking at one of the words just really quick. Sorry, I'm not the fastest. Oh, sun is sun, 超. And also they are they are extremely capable of not messing. How do I say this? I guess and they're extremely capable of controlling. I know, like that part is the something was what I was looking at. But they are extremely they're extremely capable of let's see, of controlling people's hearts and wishes and memories. Anyone who enters this painting, from the people who have entered these paintings, because of this, I have always entered this painting and never been able to free themselves. So basically, like, because there's these monsters inside the painting, anyone who enters in is not usually able to free themselves because they enter. Yes. I must ask all of you to not act recklessly, and we must first think of a method that is let's see, that is guaranteed before. Yiru doesn't seem to like the sound of that. Yiru seems a little impatient. That won't do. I want to hurry and free Daddy. Little one, that. Please, I beg you. I'm worried about Daddy inside. And how much trouble he's going through. How much torment he must be going through. All right. Nansong, please help me. What is the falu? I'm looking up the last word really quick, because I don't know what that last word means. But I have a feeling once I look it up, I might have seen this before, actually. But in any case, oh, it is the Conch. Okay, I was like, what is this? It's a Conch, right? Lore. Eve is a game about it also has something to do with entering and painting, not Mario 64, which is also about entering paintings, but it's an indie game and it was made by it's a Japanese game. It's been translated to multiple languages, including English and simplified Chinese. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. The main character is a little girl. I won't talk. It's kind of scary, so it's not recommended to those faint of heart. But I actually don't think it's the scariest thing It's not. It's kind of just creepy, but it's not really scary. There's not too jump scares. There are a little few jump scares, but it's pretty watchable. Like it's not like you'll feel bad for watching it. Anyway, but we're not gonna get off of it. We're not gonna get off the topic, and we're gonna talk about this. Nansung, please help me retrieve the magic, the magic conch. It is the magic conch, isn't it? How do I say this? The magic conch, which can transfer sound, basically. The magic sounding conch, the sound transmission conch. That sounds oddly scientific. I don't think that's quite right. I don't think that quite rolls off the tongue, but like it's just basically it's like the calling conch. Oh, well, great. Thank you for telling me that, Angelus AI. So let's get the magic conch. Yes, master. Sound transmission conch just sounds really scientific, but it is the correct literal translation of what he just said. But it's basically a conch that can pass sound. So I'm sure there's a nicer way. The sonar conch. No, that sounds really scientific. Everyone, please. 片刻. Wait a moment, or basically. Everyone, please wait a moment. Master, I have retrieved the magic conch. We'll just call it the magic conch. And no, it does not. You cannot pull an ass. It is not a. Yeah, the sound transmission conch, basically. The sonar conch. I would probably translate it like the sound transmission conch, which sounds weird, but we'll just call it the magic conch for now. Anyway, Illusion Queen, I'm also making a reference to something else by calling it the magic conch. But anyway. Okay, please give the magic conch to Mr. Wang. I have the conch, the sound transmission conch. Mr. Wang? This is one of my magic. This is one of my magic weapons. It is the magic conch. It is the sound transmission conch, and you will be able to let's see, to communicate with my heart. Well, basically, communicate like basic telepathically, or how do I say this without it sounding really weird in English? But you can communicate with your heart with this thing. Is basically what he's saying. It does sound really like, oh, that sounds oddly. No. Something Sponge uses the magic conch. Anyway, you can use this to communicate with your or like communicate your not feelings. Yes. No, they did not use it to talk to Patrick. It was basically a fortune-telling device. It was basically used as a fortune-telling device, and so it was not for communication. Let's see. And you can use this to communicate with it, your heart. In a moment, I will use my magic, my power to send you in